Welcome Aries, thanks for listening to your reading for June 2nd, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds for you, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family, so subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. You may feel a little shaky when you awaken this morning, dear Aries, as the Scorpio moon faces off with Uranus. This cosmic climate may send shockwaves to your foundations or sense of security as the universe attempts to purge certain people or situations from your life. Good vibes will flow this evening when a grand trine forms between the Moon, Venus, and Neptune, providing you with an opportunity to forge intimate bonds. These vibes are also great for solitude and self-care, so be sure to listen to what your heart desires most. You'll sense a shift later tonight when the moon enters Sagittarius, activating the spiritual sector of your chart. The day is perfect for new beginnings and fresh starts. You will be able to get rid of whatever was holding you back. New opportunities will come your way to shape and change your life, but you need to grasp this opportunity while there is still time. Quick and decisive action can turn the tide for you in a significant way. Today is the day to gain more insight about yourself. This involves spending additional funds to replenish your savings in order to ensure your future security. Discuss not only your problems but also your daily existence. When flitting from one path to another, it is difficult to identify the true call. Are you still searching for your ideal career? Today will be a good day to lengthen your gait, so don't hesitate. Every action you take today brings you one step closer to an improved tomorrow. Challenges in education may primarily stem from a lack of initiative to acquire new knowledge. Spend the time unwinding and conversing with your spouse and children. You could be astonished by what you discover about your offspring. Today is good for getting to a better place of calm, dear Aries. Energies also favor family, home, relationship, pleasure, and money matters. It's a fine time to spend with people you love or want to love. Forgiveness or simply getting beyond problem areas in relationships comes more readily than usual under the influence of today's Venus-Neptune trine, and it's healing for your soul. There can be a focus on sharing memories, sentimentality, and compassion. You're supporting loved ones, or they're reinforcing you, and you're more generous than usual with your time and energy. A warm, trusting approach works best with others today. You might put extra effort into improving or balancing your home's atmosphere, ambience, or decor, or you go the extra mile to make things easier and more peaceful with loved ones. It's also a good time for personal reflection. Your intuition for a good buy or great deal is on point today. Watch your words right now, Aries, and the words of others, because from the look of things you're going to be a little more emotional than usual today, and that could get in the way of your work. That's not to say you can't pursue your goals as you are wont to do, but simply that you ought to be a little more careful than usual. Venus recently arrived in Cancer for her annual visit, and while she's here she'll be illuminating your foundational fourth house of home and family. This transit is really all about nesting and reviewing your emotional connections, so work matters probably won't be taking up a ton of your attention right now as you tend to other things. Today, however, the moon in your sector of partnerships and contracts will be forming a tense square to the love planet, so things could get heated. Don't let the heat of the moment get in the way of your long-term plans. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Prepare for a magical day, Aries. Usually, you prefer the hustle and bustle of work since keeping busy helps time fly by. But you may feel more inclined to indulge in your imagination since Venus in Cancer will trine Neptune in Pisces. The watery trine is a little more reclusive, so you might appear more introverted than usual. But this is not because you are not social or having fun. Your mind will take you in so many wonderful directions that you will not be able to help but daydream as you fulfill your typical tasks at work. Some key moments in your relationships with others are coming to the forefront, Aries, and you may find yourself involved in some kind of discussion which brings a new opportunity on the horizon. It's not always easy for you to make decisions. In fact, it can be downright difficult at times. However, listening to your inner wisdom and intuition can really help you in this area. The crystal red jasper is especially powerful for you right now. Meditate with it to help clear your mind and enable you to listen to your inner wisdom, Aries. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for June 2nd are 47, 49, 42, 31, 22, 10. Daily love. The sensual and romantic vibes are building ever so sweetly for you, Aries. This is because sweet Venus, our goddess planet of love and beauty, is continuing her dance through your solar 4th house of home. She will outreach her hand in a trine to majestic Neptune, the planet known to be her higher octave, now spinning in your solar 12th house of privacy. This means it would be an absolutely magical time to plan a night home for relaxing with your one and only, perhaps with a bubble bath or a candlelit dinner. Live in the magic moment. The moon is in Scorpio and in your 8th house of partnership today. However, it is also trining the sun in your 3rd house of communication. This is emphasizing the necessity of having honest, open, and clear lines of communication open with your partner in order to experience closeness and establish a strong and lasting connection. How are you at expressing your feelings and thoughts in your intimate partnerships? Do you find it easy to share those things, or do you tend to keep things to yourself? Today is a great time to reflect on these questions and work on practicing more transparency and clarity in the way you communicate with your partner, as that can be the determining factor of whether a relationship succeeds or not. At work. Depression and hardships are indicated at the work front. However, if you have managed to learn from previous experiences, you will be able to deal with these quite easily. It is necessary to draw from your own knowledge of the past. Timely application of this knowledge can take your career very far at this position. You also need to take decisions quickly for them to be effective. Bring your attention to your business partnerships. What's the nature of your relationships with those whom you work with? Today the moon is in Scorpio and in your 8th house. Can you afford to compromise more in your interactions with others? A necessary ingredient to achieving what you want in your career is working alongside others. And you can't make that happen if you want everything to go your way. Also, maybe it's the opposite way around for you. Do you tend to compromise too much, giving the other person precedence over yourself? Find the balance between those essential traits. The moon is also trining the sun in your 3rd house, highlighting the importance of being skillful in your communication abilities, as that helps determines the nature of your relationships. Health. You are very rigid and go to the extremes when it comes to your diets and exercises. Time to lower your pace since certain problems may arise due to excess strain to your body. It will be a bit tricky to deal with these, but you will be able to, if you do not push your body beyond its capability. Being obsessive is no better than being lax. While you may feel more like sharing your thoughts and ideas with colleagues, be careful about who you trust today, Aries. It's important to follow your intuition today. Try starting the day with meditation and chakra work to deepen your connection to your own wisdom. Tree agate is a crystal that will help you nurture your ideas and follow your intuition today. Place a piece of tree agate near your body when working or making decisions to connect to your center of wisdom. They say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And while they may be stretching the truth, it's a good idea to add a slice apple to your diet today for fiber, vitamins, and a boost to the immune system. Family and friends. You are going to make new friendships and new connections today. You continue to be in a jovial mood and your conviviality is going to impress others. One of the friends that you make today can turn out to be very significant in later years, though it may not seem like that now. You are in a helpful mood and are ready to help your friends and family today. There is a lot happening overhead today, and while you might find yourself pulled into the orbit of someone special, there is a chance you might experience a few roadblocks getting there. The intuitive moon is moving through Scorpio and your 8th house of one-on-one relationships, orienting your focus towards the people in your life who matter the most. This is a great time to pursue your pleasures, but today La Luna will form a tense square with romantic Venus, recently arrived in Cancer and your foundational 4th house of home and family. This is an extremely emotional sector, and with these two heavenly bodies forming such a tough angle, you might be way more susceptible to people pushing your buttons. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.